Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
We have a special offer for you. Take 15% off your next single item purchase when you sign up for HSN Text. Plus, stay up to date on the latest promos and events. Love to save? Just text HSN to 70514. Happy shopping.
Farmhouse Decor gets a modern spin, where the textiles are fresh and the details are thoughtful. Every piece is a conversation piece with a story behind it. This HSN signature collection of home goods takes the classic farmhouse aesthetic and gives it a unique twist to fit your unique taste. From pillows and bedding to wall hangings, lanterns, and more. Each item is meant to be noticed. Everything is designed to work together to create a look that's coordinated but not stuffy. Emryn House will bring an elevated farmhouse style to your home, created especially for HSN.
Hi everyone, thanks so much for tuning in to HSN. I'm your host Lynn Murphy and we are broadcasting live for our new home here in Pennsylvania, and I'm thrilled to spend this next hour with you. We're talking about Emryn House, and when we say farmhouse, you have warmth, coziness, and beauty in everything that you touch. Let me give you a little sneak peek of what's going to be coming up. Our very popular lanterns. Every time we have offered these in the past, they're a customer pick. They have been a wild success, and I'm so thrilled because today we're going to be offering at a $20 savings. These are all metal. Inside you can see you have a beautiful tapered little candle. You get all three, a smaller, a mid, and a large for $59 and change today. So excited about that. We have a wide variety of colors to also share with you. But on top of that, I'm going to walk right over to our bed, because what Emryn House is also known for is their beautiful luxe cotton. And when you think luxe cotton, 100% cotton, nothing better than the finest in sheets. And we have a beautiful sheet set that's going to be coming up in wonderful solid colors, really pretty brand new prints that I can't wait to share with you. We do have twin XL, all the way through, California King, and of course at HSN we always bring to you the absolute best value that we possibly can. So as you can see, we're also offering these today at a $10 savings. On top of that, we also have flex pay on everything, so you can break up your payments over the next 3 months. You know, they say the more you wash these, the softer and more cozier they get. I can't imagine them any softer than what I'm feeling right now. So yes, think about maybe your great-grandmother or the house that you love to go to, and their sheets were always so soft and always so cozy right out of the pack. That's exactly what you can expect with our 100% 4-piece cotton set. Okay, speaking of brand new, we said farmhouse chic. Well, for your bed or wherever it may be, over your couch, we have a wonderful set. What we're looking at is 2 pillows and then a matching throw to go back with it. Will be $39.95. We took $10 off. It's $29.95, and you receive all 3. So you get your standard square pillow, you have a little lumbar shaped pillow, and then you have a, I want to say it's a 50 by 60 inch beautiful throw, all 100% cotton, all washable, and you just choose. We have it available in yellow, we have it available in blue, we have it available for you in the green, and then lastly we also have it available in the red. Buyers beware, anything we do in Emryn House in red is always the first to go. I want to take a minute and welcome in our very special guest, our home expert, my very dear friend, Rebecca Wood is joining us. Rebecca, it's so great to see you in our new, broadcasting here from our new home at HSN in Pennsylvania, and you're in our original home right there in Florida. Hi, my friend.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, first of all, you look gorgeous. The new home looks gorgeous, and I'm so excited to be doing this with you, especially with a brand new lineup from Emryn House. I get so excited for these days. It happens about 3 times a year where we delve into a brand new lineup. This is our summer lineup, and you're going to see the gorgeous sheets, but really top of it is going to be this throw and the pillow set. And let's talk about whimsy off the charts, right, Lynn? I mean, this is just, not only does it feel great, 100% cotton, but it's beautiful. It's like, I don't know, there's a retro, beautiful, gorgeous look to it, but yet it's elevated.
Yes, and that's everything in Emryn House, and I love that because it's our own proprietary brand here at HSN, and one of the most popular decorating styles is that farmhouse chic. That I just always say, Rebecca, just relates to everyone, all ages, any style that you traditionally do. It's so easy to add that because you know what you're doing? You're adding that instant warmth into any room. So I wanted to show, just to give everybody an idea here, Rebecca, the size of the throw that you're receiving. That's a 50 by 60 inch, and it's reversible. So you have almost like a gingham on one side, and then a beautiful, you can see that checkerboard print on the other, and it looks like it was handcrafted with little stitch work. I hope we can get that on camera. So
do you see
pretty.
this? I think the yellow is a little bit harder to see on that, but there is little stitch works that not only keep that filling, so not only is it just a throw, there's also a polyester filling inside, so it gives it just a little bit of weight. So when you're out there, maybe at the fire pit, or maybe you're gonna take this for your picnics, and so there's a little bit of comfort there because there's a little bit of padding. Maybe you're just gonna take it for the movie nights. We wanted to give you what we say, when we say elevated, we mean the little details. So if you've never heard of Emryn House, there's a reason. It's because it's a proprietary brand. Every single one of our products has been curated by HSN buyers. They go through, they know we have 48 years of knowing what you love. And that's why we kind of developed this farmhouse look. But when we say elevated, what we mean by that is we know, and I'm sure, Lynn, you're like me, I don't just do farmhouse or beach chic. I also have maybe a little splash of modern. Yes. So we want to make all of our pieces transitional. You're looking at, there's the gingham size. So how many times do you see, for a price like this, all three pieces fully reversible?
So true, Rebecca. You know, it's funny because you look in these high-end catalogs and home catalogs specifically, and you love a bedding set, and then they start talking about the accessories. You can buy the square pillow, you can buy the lumbar pillow, like 2 times the price, like I'm talking $60 per pillow, not even including an oversized throw that happens to be 100% cotton. And I love what you said. Don't worry about taking this out. Take these, you know, to the fire pit or to the ball games. It's so nice because guess what? You can throw it right in the washing machine. But even as simple as our bedding is right here, do you see what this throw does? Look at this. Just with the pillows and the throw, how darling is this? I mean, it just, and you're getting all 3
darling
pieces.
Darling is the exact word.
Yeah, and warm.
Right, darling is the perfect.
Yes, cozy and warm. Everything from Emryn House.
Yes.
Right?
I couldn't agree more. And we try to do the little touches like the ruffles all the way around the edges when you're talking about those pillows. Those pillows, it's not just, you're not looking at it and just getting the pillow cover, you're getting the full complete pillow. And if you take a look, there's that hidden zipper you can always count on with Emryn House, meaning that's 100% cotton as well. You can take it out and wash it. So every time you get an Emryn House piece, we want you to go, we want you to create the memories, we want you to have an heirloom worthy piece. And when you talk about a throw and a pillow set, not often you're talking heirloom worthy, but when you, and I don't know if you can see the stitching details, this is a plan weave. I don't know if you've ever heard of a plan weave, but it's intentional because it gives it, it's weaved in and out. So we kind of wanted to go with that, with the plaid and the gingham because it fits with it. And then you can see also, we always make sure everything's pre-washed. So Lynn, when you get this home, this is the color it's gonna stay when you wash it over and over and over again.
Great point, Rebecca. I said every time we do red, I know you're showcasing the red there in the studio, it's always the first to go. And I wanna just, if I can, and I know I'm probably messing this beautiful display up, but I wanna show everybody, I'm gonna come off to the side, I want you to see the size of this row, okay? This is a 50 by 60 inch, right? So this is that perfect size. This is not just a lap throw. I can wrap my entire body up in this throw, just to give you an idea of the size, and it just feels so good. And you can see it's not crunchy, it's not scratchy, it just feels like $1 million. Okay, if you're just tuning in, we're gonna go through your color choices. It looks like right now, is it the yellow, Fran? Our producer, okay, yellow is flying out the door. Big, big color this year in home decor. And we're going to talk about different ways that you can just update wherever it may be. So we have the red, so you get the 2 pillows, and you also receive the matching throw. Actually, most limited right now in the red. We have the green available for you in a beautiful, it's almost like a forest green, a little bit of a sage green. Such a pretty combination, and that's in all of the colors. So even in the blue, you'll see a bit of that chambray, you see a little bit of that mid-tone, you see a little bit of that indigo, and then of course the ruffled detailing, just softening it, making Emryn House what it is. I love these home stores, and they're wonderful, and they give you great ideas, but you can actually spend a fortune, especially when you start adding up individually. That's why we love when we can bring to you the set. I love the fact that we have the brand new 100% cotton sheets. Every time we do the 100% cotton sheets from Emryn House, in the past, it's always been a customer pick. It's very hard to find, and typically anything 100% cotton is where you're really investing the most money. So we love that these all go together. We are very busy. I'm being told the HSN price will be $39.95, and with FlexPay for our new shoppers out there, we're looking at, I want to say it's under $10 to get this at home. Even gifting. So Rebecca, I love giving ideas, and you do this so beautifully. To those just tuning in, where we can place all 3 of these. I'm thinking a million things, like a little rocking chair, just having this over the back of the chair, put a little lumbar pillow in the back, or just even in display. Obviously beautiful in the bedroom. I love, like you have it, you're showing it in the studio in that beautiful red, even just over the bed as an accent throw. You don't have to worry about a comforter. So something that's light, easy, airy, and we're so thrilled, again, to see the response. But yes, we're talking Emryn House. How old is Emryn House with us now?
We're about 3 years old, I believe. I think 3 years old. Yeah. And it was curated just for you at home. We heard you. We are always listening, and we heard what you want, and we are developing them year after year, and this is our brand new lineup. One of the things I want to point out, Lynn, that I think I've never seen, so we're 3 years old, and I've never seen a throw that has a filling. So many times when you hear throw, right, it's going to be a flat blanket. This actually has some padding in there, so it gives it a little bit more of a quilty look, but it's that perfect throw size. It's not oversized, that's going to be too hard to bring out to the ball games. So take a look at how really comfy, cozy that is. The other thing I want to point out, what you said, transition. You're going to hear me say that word so many times throughout this hour, because that's what Emryn House is all about, transitional pieces. But as you said, this is transitional pieces throughout the house. So you can see these gorgeous sheets are coming up. But what if you wanted to do this right at the edge of at the end of the bed? You know how you fold it in 3 and you have it at the end of the bed. What if you wanted to do this over an oversized chair, over the couch? It could be as simple as just having it out on a blanket ladder, and then the grandkids come down and you put it out on the floor and they can crawl around and they can play. It just gives you that comfort, and it's going to create memories in every single room of your home.
It is like a baby's blanket. That's what it feels like. Honestly, when you said that, it is that soft. It has that beautiful fill on the inside, but not too bulky, not too heavy. Perfect weight. As we're saying, this is our brand new season going into the summertime. So just about everything in the show is brand new. Everything in this hour is going to be priced under $60. So I love that in home decor. And it's just an easy way, an affordable way to freshen up. Maybe it's that, couch that you've had for 10 years and you're never getting rid of it because it's the most comfortable couch. We get it, right? But you want to update it. How simple and easy. Just throw this over the back of the couch. Add the 2 little pillows that come along with it. And they're not little. Let me give you actual dimensions on the lumbar pillow, which again is going to be a little bit wider here. That's 12 inches in length, and it happens to be 18 inches in the width. And then the square pillow, the individual square, is 18 by 18 inches. So they're good size. Again, the full zipper, it's hidden. So you can just easily take these off and wash them if you'd like to. Most popular happens to be the yellow, but actually now the blue. I'm looking at the blue, Rebecca, going back with the blue sheets. How pretty that is. And of course that rich green. And then lastly, most limited right now is that beautiful red. So both, they are completely reversible. You get all 3 pieces, a 50 by 60 inch throw for $29.95. Okay, well, lots of things to think about and get excited about, but I got to tell you, another brand new special I can't wait to share with you in this hour is a set of 8. These are 100% cotton towels. And talk about freshening up, obviously getting ready for summertime. First off, look at these all exclusive prints that you're going to receive. You get all 8 of them today at an HSN deal price. This is your first sneak peek at $24.95. Have you ever priced these separately? And they're a full summer, like a true tea towel set. So they're full size. The colors are beautiful. They're fresh. They're vibrant. It's item 891842. If you want to get a head start, I welcome you to go to hsn.com and shop the entire Emryn House collection because it is all 100% exclusive here at HSN. Okay, it is time. Brand new. I'm so excited about these sheets. 100% cotton. And I said, boy, I can't imagine them getting any softer. And you know what the beauty is? When it's 100% cotton, the more you wash them, the softer they get. Out of the box, these feel like, I just said, I go back to one of my best friends here actually in Pennsylvania. Her grandmother, we used to go down the shore, and the best thing was going to bed because the sheets were so soft. This is exactly what it reminds me of. We took $10 off at $59.95. So I'm going to take you through the colors, and then we do right now, I want to say have all sizes, but that's not going to be for long because as soon as these went up on hsn.com in the new colors for spring and summer, they've already been very, very popular. So we have this beautiful blue. And then we have a solid, your solid colors are going to be this gorgeous, like soft blush color, really, really pretty. Then we have it, of course, in your classic white, so we're calling that a soft pink. And then let's talk about some of the prints here. So we have our lemons, what we're calling this lavender lemons. How pretty is that? I love that background. This print almost looks like it's 3D. Then, of course, your classic white. Then we have your cherries. This is going to be your beautiful fresh cherries with the blue pinstripe. Again, I just want to take one of those cherries and eat it. That's how pretty that print is. There's your soft pink. And then lastly, we have this available for you in, I want to say, Strawberry Fields. So we have Twin XL, we have the full, we have Queen, we have King, or we have California King. And this is where it gets exciting. No matter what size you choose, everyone's taking advantage of that $10 savings today. You're spending $59.95 for the fitted sheet, for the flat sheet, for the pillowcases. Obviously, with the Twin and the Twin XL, you'll receive the one pillowcase to go along with it. But boy, are we excited. I love, love, love. Okay, Rebecca. We look forward to this, and you said it only happens a few times a year where we do the full 100%, the softest sheets I think I've ever felt in cotton, right out of the box.
This is right out of the box. They're pre-washed. The color saturation is going to stay this way. These prints are off the charts, whimsical and happy and sunshiny and bright and beautiful, and I couldn't love them anymore. But I have to talk first about the feel, because do you agree, Lynn? What I've noticed is it's got that perfect summer weight. It's never going to be too heavy, but because we did a garment wash, it's actually almost feels to the hand like a flannel, but it doesn't have the weight of a flannel.
At all.
It's that soft, you know how it just feels lived in and loved, like your favorite t-shirt that you've had forever. And it's 100% cotton. You can't even get a cotton shirt at this price, let alone an entire bed set.
Exactly. Listen, you know, typically you have to buy in individual pieces. You buy your pillowcases separate from your fitted sheet. You buy that separate from your flat sheet. And anything 100% cotton in the real world, and I do call it the real world out there in retail, you're well into probably close to a couple $100, especially for the quality that we're bringing to you here, but specifically not in a very heavy, substantial weight, because we know this is when we're going into, obviously, the warmer season. We want something that's going to be breathable, nothing better in the world than 100% cotton, and they're going to wash and only get better. I'm telling you, I said that from the beginning, Rebecca. I'm like, how in the world can these sheets feel any better than what they feel like now? But it's a known fact. The more you wash it, the more you dry them, the softer and softer they're going to become. I don't know. It's going to be like butter eventually, because that's what they feel like right now.
I agree. It really does. I mean, I'm trying to keep thinking of like the right description, because
Yeah.
I've never felt sheets like this. It's percale is more stiff. Then you've got the sateen, which is more of like a, you know, there's a sateen, it's kind of a slippery feeling. I have never felt anything like this before. It is a garment wash. We specifically did that because we want to give you that softness.
And Rebecca,
but I also
explain
wanted
what that
to point out
means
too,
to our customer, a garment wash.
So a garment wash is just a specific way that when they're actually making it, after they've put that dye in there, they do a wash to soften it up. So if you are somebody that likes stiffer sheets, this is not going to be the one for you. If you're somebody when you want to just melt into your sheets at the end of a really stressful, busy day, these are the sheets for you. It does feel like sheets maybe you've had forever and a day, but they look brand new, and they will look brand new and only get better and better. You don't have to baby these. You throw them in the wash, you wash them, you take them out. Why is cotton so amazing? Other than the breathability, they're naturally hypoallergenic, so it's a really, really tight weave, which means allergens, pollen, dander, dust mites, they can't get into the weave. So that means you've got that natural breathability, but you also have that natural hypoallergenic properties as well. This is why cotton's been around for 6,000 years. No one can make a better material than
Hands
cotton.
down. And especially when we're talking, these are luxe sheets. This is the sheets, like the premium sheets. When you know, there's sheets, and like you said, a lot of them can be a little bit stiff. You know, eventually they'll get to a nice softness, but probably after about 30 to 50 washings. Not this. This is only going to get better and better. Okay, these prints, first off, look at these cherries. Is that not darling that you're showcasing right there? How fun. Talk about just refreshing and happy and beautiful. Of course, always crisp white. Most popular right now, and I love this, we'll get a close-up, is the lavender with the little lemons in it. And you can actually see it's a lavender background color, but then you can see, look at the lavender, the flowers, those little soft flowers, and then the freshly looks like just sliced lemons. So fresh, so pretty. And then lastly, we have that soft, almost like a ballet pink. And then we have the strawberries, which is so fun. And you know, it's just thinking outside the box. A lot of times when you go into the stores and you're pricing sheets, what are your options? Well, probably tan, a white, a neutral. Rarely do you find the prints, rarely in 100% cotton. I can absolutely promise you, not an opportunity to get it home for $20, and this is the beauty. You get to touch it. I say this, Rebecca, and I truly mean this. And listen, I love all different sheets. There's nothing better than cotton. If this is not the softest sheet, it's gonna come in a little zipper, you know have the sheet set, the wrapping, and just put your hand in. If it's not the softest sheet in cotton, no questions asked, you send it back. I promise you, it's a reason when we do this in Emryn House and people look forward to the 100% cotton. First of all, the affordability, even at $69.95, which is so outstanding, that we can offer here at HSN. And of course, the flex pay and all of that. Don't feel guilty. I think it's probably the ultimate luxury that you can purchase for yourself. You can never put a price on a good night's sleep. And believe it or not, sheets that you sleep in can have a lot to do with the quality of sleep that you're having at night. This, I'm telling you, it's definitely that solution, and it doesn't matter what size. Let me just reiterate that again. Twin XL. So if you have a California King, maybe you need to have the 2 twin XLs. We have those for you. We also have the regular standard California King, so no matter what size, everyone's securing this wonderful price here at HSN. Rebecca, question. Fitted sheets. So we know a lot of people have pillow tops, have maybe a thicker, fuller mattress. Does this have the deeper pocket we can enable it to go over it easily?
They do. They're 15-inch deep pockets.
Oh,
so,
great.
I mean, you don't find, mattresses that thick. We always want to give you oversized. Also, when we're talking about our blankets, we listen to you, so we make them wider and a little bit longer so you have that drape. I have a funny story, Lynn, before I kind of want to show you why we did these prints, but that is, I am going to admit, I hate flat sheets. I hate flat sheets. I usually take them out and never use them. This is the first one that I've actually had where I use the flat sheet because it feels so good to be enveloped in this particular garment wash sheet set. It really does feel like you just want to melt right into it, and it's not hot. It's that perfect medium weight. But the reason we actually did these colors is it's going to play beautifully with that throw set that we showed you. So you see the blue here, the blue and the white, gorgeous. But take a look at the strawberry fields and the pink. I mean, I think that this is something that you would see in one of those magazines where they're going for that cottage core, that look that just does look like it's something that just jumps right out from the magazines. And my personal favorite is going to be that lavender lemon and the white sheets. I love that with the, if you can see here, there, right there. Take a look at how beautiful that would be. Can you imagine having that in your room? You would smile every single day. You'd walk in and smile.
Instantly.
I mean, it brings you happiness. It truly does.
And I love it back with the yellow gingham and the plaid that we just had, the throw and the pillows like you're showcasing there. We will definitely start selling out of sizes in that lavender lemon. That's getting limited right across the board. You know, I'm loving this. I'm being told that people are ordering more than one set, which is so much fun because you could, if you even mix these up. Let's say you are ordering the pink with either the cherries or the strawberries, and you could do the the solid color on your fitted sheet, and then do maybe one of the prints as your flat sheet. And what Rebecca just said, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. It's like, okay, I don't want a sheet on top of me. I just don't. I don't feel comfortable. It's too stiff. This is. I want to just try to express as best as I possibly can. Look at this. I mean, it is beyond soft. There's like, you think of like a rose petal and a softness. That is exactly what you get here. All that breathability, 100% cotton. We are very, very busy. I'm so thrilled that these are back for summertime. We do different versions, different colors, obviously through the season, but our #1 most requested is 100% cotton. So no matter what size, twin XL, full, queen, king, California king, everyone's securing this wonderful $10 savings today at $59.95. Thinking too in terms of wonderful gifts. It's funny, for years and years, and I'll never forget, I always share this story, I never was one to think about sheets. It's just like, well, sheets are sheets, right? Years ago, and this is before I even started here at HSN, it was probably, 35 years ago, 36 years ago, I received a sheet set. And I knew the brand name, and I never in a million years, I'm thinking, first off, I would never ever spend that. Well, and I wouldn't. Rebecca, it was the most amazing experience. I'm like, are you kidding? I am now at that. I am a sheet snob. I truly, truly am, because it made all the difference in the world. And it's like, okay, I remember I did one year, I got, exactly, I ordered it for my brother. And he's like opening up, and Christmas morning he goes, Lynn, you bought me sheets? I'm like, I'm telling you, you have to experience this. But you know what? Coming back 35 years now, this is the beauty of HSN. Of bringing to you an opportunity, and those sheets were also 100% cotton, and I know for a fact they were over $200. Actually, a little bit closer to $300. But it's amazing. Don't let the value, I guess I would really want to say, fool you and think, oh, they're just pretty sheets. No. They're 100% cotton. They're only going to get better and better in time. I know we have a clock up on the screen, and again, I'm going to take you through the individual colors. Obviously, on the bed is this beautiful blue. It's like a chambray, almost looks like the color of the dress that I'm wearing, which is from Christian Siriano, so you can find that on hsn.com. Then we have our most popular print, and you said it. This is just pure happiness. Talk about a wonderful gift to give to someone. Okay, fewer than 500 right now across all sizes in that lavender lemon. Crisp, beautiful white. My best friend will only ever purchase white sheets. That's it. I don't understand why, but that's it. She's like, I can't, for some reason, she can't sleep with anybody but white. So we always have our beautiful white. You have the cherries. I love the pinstriping. Again, happiness. Soft ballet pink. And then also the beautiful strawberry. It's $893-532. They are brand new on the day. And I love the flex pay, under $20, and we'll ship them right out to you. You deserve it. Treat yourself. It's worth it. Okay. Take a look from Emryn House. The other thing that we love so much is when we're able to bring to you beautiful accessories for around your home. I'm going to stand over here to the side. I want you to see this gorgeous lamp. This looks like it was handmade. It really does. It looks like one of those very expensive handmade glass pieces. It's $59.95. We're not going to have a chance to do a full presentation, but you can check out more on hsn.com. They're perfect little table lamps, and we have beautiful color choices. So shop all Emryn House, hsn.com. Aren't they pretty? And normally $79.95. Okay. I'm going to say probably one of the most exciting brand new, besides the sheets, we just had a minute, special that I'm going to share with everyone this afternoon is this 8-piece summer tea towel set. Okay, 100% cotton, and you're not choosing. You're getting each and every single one of them. So walking you through, I mean, just as a reminder, just want this drink right this very second. That's your fresh mint with the strawberry. That's one of them. And by the way, before I even get started, I want to show you this. I'm going to show you when I said a full size tea towel. Like perfect. This is almost like, honestly, artwork for your home. Beautiful, obviously 100% cotton. As we mentioned, it'll keep its color perfectly. And you even get the recipe to cucumber lemonade. Sounds pretty fun, right? Then we have the little watermelon slices and cucumbers. Next to that, and I'm going to show you the actual, again, peach tea. This is your peach ginger tea and the ingredients. How cute, how fun. You're not choosing. You're receiving all 8 of these for $24.95. I'm gonna just keep going through and showing everyone these vibrant, beautiful, fun prints. Rebecca, how in the world did we make this one happen?
I asked the same thing, actually. When I saw this, I was like, wait, you get one? And they're like, no, you get all 8. And I couldn't believe it, and they're all sets. So we made it, so we take the guesswork out of decorating. So you put 2 up, like where I use mine, I always put it up on my oven door. And I love that they go so perfectly together. They're beautiful. They look like little watercolors. And I do love, love, love that you get 3 different recipes with it as well. Look at how oversized that is. And you don't have to, because it's 100% cotton, you don't have to worry about washing them. Dirty it up, dry those dishes, and then put them in the wash machine and hang them right back up. And so all of these, you're gonna hear Lynn and I saying this over and over and over, you're getting all 8. All 8. But when you take a look in that lavender lemon, oh my gosh, I love that. So you get lavender iced tea, there's the mint iced tea, vibrant greens, just some kind of a citron color there. You can see there's a little honey pot. Every single detail is absolutely beautiful and thought out, and it all plays beautifully together as well. I'm going to tell you, the buyers at HSN, you're not going to find these anywhere else. This is all exclusive to HSN. They go through and they actually design them. They decided where to put the wine bottle, where to put the lemon, the iced tea. They actually do the layout and create it.
Rebecca, I want to try every single one of these drinks here. And you know what? You can.
Me too.
You know, sometimes you're just looking for something new and fresh and something exciting. I'm going to make up a little peach ginger tea. All I need is 6 bags of black tea, 2 cups of, it looks like, ripe yellow peaches, 1 cup of sugar, some boiling water, and voila. So the recipes on almost all of them are also going to be included. What cute, like, housewarming gifts individually. You can never, I don't know about you, but I go through towels, like kitchen towels, over and over and over again. These are so pretty, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. I would display these and give them as gifts. That's how beautiful they are.
I would give, and you know, and remember they come as sets, so you would actually have 4 different gifts here. So when you actually take a look at that and you're looking at it, I mean, this is a wonderful gift to give somebody, maybe with a bottle of wine or maybe with a little tea set if you wanted to. It's gorgeous, but for you at home, we take the guesswork out. We put them together and they match. And I love that they're not matchy-matchy. They're not 2 of the same. They play beautifully off together. So the peach and ginger, that peach, I don't know if you can see it, but the colors are so pretty. Soft pinks, yellows, corals, little kind of like what color of green would you say that is? It's such a pretty, pretty green. It's not like a forest green or an army green. It's almost like a teal green, I would say. My favorite though, is going to be the lavender and the lemons, and look at how they play. You can see the lavender up here as well. And so give them as gift, or just throughout all of summer, every week, switch them out, and we've put the guesswork, or taken the guesswork out of it, and you can just put them together and they look so pretty together.
I'm trying to think in my head, and Lynn, I can't do this, but 8 into 24. So it's like, what, $3 and change? Yeah, for 100% cotton. Talk about an opportunity buy, and that is why well over 200 have been selected. Actually, we brought in just a couple thousand of these. That's it. We're not expecting them to obviously last, but I love what you said. You can go with the one full print and then team it up with the delicious ingredients and recipe with the other tea towel that comes with it. And that softness, like we're just talking about the sheet set, nothing better, nothing more absorbent than that of 100% cotton. And you know, to that point too, Rebecca, you were mentioning it doesn't matter how many times you wash it. These are not gonna fade. They're not gonna lose their color. I mean, all of that, right, in terms of durability and wearability. And a lot of times in even, you know, kitchen or just little towelettes like this, there are going to be synthetic fibers in there. You know, this is Emryn House.
Right.
It's 100% cotton. And that's not easy to find, especially a set of 8. That's why we put the 8 pieces right up there on the graphic. So you realize, because when I originally, it was funny, I was, you know, prepping my show and I thought, okay, well, it's your choice, right? For individuals, maybe as a 2-piece set. And I came down and they said, no. And I had to double check. You get all 8 of them. All 8 at under $25 with FlexPay. When you shop with any major credit card or debit card, your HSN charge card, it's under $9, right? And that'll be whenever your next billing statement is. But here's the beautiful thing. We get them shipped right out to you. You'll receive them the next few days. And with everything that you purchase with us here at HSN, you always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. These just make me happy. Over 300 have already been selected. And I'll give you the individual dimensions, but I wanted to show you that because you're getting all 8 of them, this is not a full size. It's 26 inches in length by 16 inches side to side. I can just imagine right now, summer picnics, Rebecca having this outside. Like, just how darling is it? How fun.
It's so dark. The color too, the beautiful how they kind of place them together. The other thing that I appreciated is the actual recipes are different recipes than I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The peach ginger, the lavender lemonade. I do love that you're actually getting the recipes, but also the color saturation and the different kind of whimsical, like you can see we've got the picture down there already with the mint on there and the straw. As you said, picnics, I never even thought of that. Take these out. It's 100% cotton. Wash it. It's not something you're gonna, if it gets dirty, you're never gonna be able to use again. You just, if you stain it, you use that stain stick and then just wash it and it's gonna wash beautifully. And also pre-washed so that color saturation will stay.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny, I just, up, you know, obviously here in our new home at HSN up north, and I'm originally from here, and so I went to see my godchild yesterday, who just bought her first house. Aww. You know, and I brought flowers and a little gift. This, I didn't even know we had these. What a perfect little housewarming gift, right? Or like you said, just break them up and give a couple of them. But you're right, I want to try this lavender lemonade. A cup of sugar, 1.5 cups of lemon juice, 2 cups of boiling water, 1 tablespoon of dried lavender, 2 cups of cold water, and ice cubes. Doesn't that sound so refreshing and delicious? Like, what do we traditionally do summertime? It's like, okay, iced tea, maybe a little lemonade. Have some fun, right? Let's make a little peach ginger tea. Where, I mean, again, they're not ingredients that are that hard or too hard. I mean, most of them you probably already have in your kitchen. And it just, so it's fun. It's a conversation piece. I want to show this one to you, too, because this is the one originally. This is that mint iced tea. Okay, you get all of these.
That looks so good.
You're not choosing. You get all 8.
And Lynn, can I ask you to do one thing? Can you show, when you're done, can you show the lavender with the lemons? Because one of the things I don't think it's easy to see is the background color is actually a very, very, very soft lavender. It almost looks white, but you can see that yellow really pops with it. Do you see that?
Is that the lemon? Which one did you say, Rebecca? I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh, the lavender and the do you see how it's the lavender background? And I love that. I love the lavender with the bright, bright yellows and that green. Look at how pretty that background lavender color is.
How fun is this? I have to do something. When you go back to Rebecca, I'm going to grab the sheets that were most popular. The lemon, or you have them right? Okay, no, I'm going to show that because, and that's another thing. You're not going to find, this is our own proprietary home brand. So, Rebecca, I'm not going to go into just any home store and find necessarily these prints. You're not going to find them anywhere else except right here at HSN. Hopefully, because we have hundreds of people in the ordering process. We are now, I want to say, maybe 1,500 of these to go around. And when they're gone, over 500 have now been selected. We're not going to have these back, right, this season, Rebecca, when they're gone?
No. We
Okay.
get one, we always, curate one set for the entire year. And again, I love that you're bringing that up, that you're not going to find these. You're not going to go into a little boutique. You're not going to find the exact color. You're not going to find the layout because they have been curated just for HSN. And our buyers don't just go out and look for them and find them and bring them in. They actually design them.
Yeah.
They decide how bright they want that yellow, how vibrant they want the green, the background colors. Then they lay out the graphics to make sure they're the right size. So much thought and love goes into every single Emryn House piece. I'm so proud. And if you go and look at the reviews, you're going to see why I'm proud. People love Emryn House so much.
And it's a very like a capsuled collection where you said we only do like basically 3 brand new collections during the season, and we listen to you. You love our tea towels. We thought, okay, it's spring and summer, let's do something like we've never done before. I know we're very, very busy. Your best way to get through is scan that QR scan at the bottom of your screen, or definitely go to hsn.com, search Emryn House, and you can see everything that we have brand new for the season. But yes, all 8 of these under $9 with FlexPay. I can't wait for you to get these home. I can't wait for you to get home your 100% cotton sheet set, which I know has also been very, very popular. This is item 891842. Oh, love those. Love them, love them, love them. Okay. How adorable is this? We talk about Farmhouse special and little accessories that you're not going to find anywhere else. Okay, this is the cutest little rooster. It's like the perfect little stuffed animal when you look at it. It's so soft to the hand, but it has a function. It's actually a doorstop. It's 5 pounds. It has the little beads inside. We have reduced shipping and handling on this, where typically it would normally, I want to say it's $7 and change to ship. It's $3.50. We also have a special event price today for $24.95. And I want you to think about this. The different doors that you have, and I think almost all of us have a door that always is, closing in on you, and you maybe put like a little piece of wood to keep it open so it's not, always going shut. How darling would this be right as a doorstop, wherever it may be? Oh my goodness, have we ever done a doorstop before in Emryn House, Rebecca?
No, this is the very first one.
Cute.
Have you noticed kind of a theme too with this new line? It's just smiles. It's just happiness. It's joy. It's just meant to bring you smiles every single day. And how can you not? This is a little guy you're going to want to definitely name. But as you look at it, no, it is, yes, is it cute? Is it whimsical? But it is so well made. I love how you're showing how soft. It's 5 pounds, so it really will hold that door open. And then inside are glass beads, Lynn. So that's what gives it and then can you actually show it's a little tush? If you see his little tush here, he's got non-skid dots. And that means it won't move when it's actually on the floor. So you don't have to worry about it sliding. It's going to stay where you set it.
What a fun idea.
Isn't it cute?
And I promise you, wherever you set it, even if you don't use it for what its main function is, people are going to be in awe over this little guy. I mean, yes, definitely name them. If you love farmhouse country, all of that style, this is just ideal, even in like a little mantle, wherever you want to place it, but as a functioning doorstop, and it's going to do its job. At the same time, it's going to be darling. What do we typically do? What do we use, right, Rebecca, normally as a doorstop? Like anything we can find. Not necessarily cute. Maybe it's a little,
like a weight?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Exactly. Exactly. Where this little guy, you can just move right over. But he's
or
staying
chair.
put. A chair. Yeah. I've actually
Yeah,
used
it's so
like
hard,
silverware.
and then those block the actual. Yes. But that blocks it. If you're using the bigger things, it also blocks the doorway. And if you look, this is 360 degrees adorable. It's got a little tail on the back that you can see there. He's got a chicken wings. He's got his little wings there. There's his tail. And then the feet, down to the feet.
Look.
Oh, and I love the pops of red that you can see. I am not a farm girl, so I don't know what those are called, but I will tell you they're adorable. And his beak, and even the eyes. Wouldn't you agree, most of the times when you're seeing something like this, it would be, these are actually embroidered eyes. And those eyes have a little bit of white in there to give it life. to give it dimension, to give it, it really truly takes it from just being something that is there and cute to something that looks so realistic and adorable.
And functional. Like, and
functional.
Truly
yes,
functional,
yes.
right? It's gonna do its job. Alrighty, HSN price will be $29.95. This is brand new. First time we brought it in. We don't have many of these. We only brought in a few hundred of them. So again, just a very special little capsule collection that we love bringing to you from Farmhouse. And I think this is a perfect demonstration of just that. But think about right now in your home, is it that one door that never stays open? Or again, even like for a child's room, they like to have the door ajar at night because they want to have a little bit of light coming in. You could go ahead and put this right there, and it's going to keep that the door ajar. Anywhere it may be, wherever or whomever comes to visit you is sure to stop and say that is the cutest little rooster I have ever seen, and so well made, to your point, Rebecca. Okay, 887-941 is your item number. In case you missed our set of 8, okay, 100% cotton towels. These are tea towels. They have the little recipes on 4 of them, and then coordinating 100% cotton towels to go back with them in the other set of 4. Over 700 of those have now been selected, brand new on the day today. That's 891-842. Okay, we love, always, anytime we do our beautiful lanterns from Emryn House, they're always a customer pick. And I'm going to ask Rebecca because I believe this is the best value we have ever done on a set of 3. They are so rich looking. They're actually all made of metal. Comes along with the remote, so you're going to be able to change the mood, change the lighting. Let me take you through what colors are available right now. As I mentioned, $79.95. We have sold thousands of these. Today we took $20 off. So we have the all solid black. We have the oil rubbed bronze. We have it available in the beautiful white. And then we have it available for you in the brass. Comes as is with a little candle on the inside. So beautifully made. Under $20 with FlexPay, and we'll ship them right out to you. Get the large, you're going to get a medium, and then you're also receiving the small. I'll go through dimensions in just a bit, but boy, Rebecca, am I right in saying, have we ever offered these for under $60?
I was trying to remember, but I believe this is the price that I paid for 2. So this season is the first time we've ever done 3. So we heard from you. You loved them, and you were like, I want 3. And what we did, too, differently than we did last year is we gave you that elevated look, which we did last year, but we also elevated the actual candles, the faux candles inside. So before, all the candles were still that same height. Now when you set these together, you're getting that dramatic flare of the different elevations. So I love, love that. I wanted to point out this is iron. This is real glass. They've got a little door that opens up. When I have it on I have mine on my farm table, my dining room table, up and down a runner. Sometimes I like to just leave that door open because it's so different and unique. I do love also that we have the little hooks here. So if you have shepherd hooks and you want to put them maybe out for a party, you can. And as you said, it does come with a remote. That controls not only how bright you want that candle to be, but also if it's a light or if it flickers, and then there's a timer. Oh my gosh, I love that timer. Yes. These have AAA batteries, and with Emryn House, we give you the latest technology as well when it comes to battery life. So you get, I think it's like 627 hours if you're using that 6-hour timer on one set of batteries.
How nice if you have a bay window and you want to set this for a certain time to come on, to go off. How pretty that ambience. And there's nothing quite like the ambience of candlelight, right? Here it is 100% worry-free. It is so believable, and I think to that point, the well-made they are, from the metal to the glass to being able to control what type of candlelight you want, whether you want it flickering or you want it solid. I'm going to go through color choices one more time, but yes, under $60 today, you get all 3. And to Rebecca's point, I think that's the one I was thinking about when we did the set of 2 in around this price point. I think it was $59.95. Right. Yes, right? Okay, so here we have.
Yes, it was.
Yes. So we have this in the small, the medium, and the large. Again, tapering in size. Here's your black. I have fewer than 500 in the black right now, and I'm going to ask Rebecca what color she has. This is what we call, it's an oil rubbed bronze. So it has, yeah, that is that rich, very authentic farmhouse color and look, and as it looks worn, it's really beautiful. That's most limited right now. The crisp white, and even the detail, I don't know if we can get some close-ups, but even at the bottom, like every little, all open with the glass, so you get that light everywhere you look. But even at the pedestal, you can see it's all decorative. So just super well made. And then lastly, let's talk about this brass. Oh my goodness, this, if you love that gilded gold look in your home, or you have that, you know, just that type of decor and feel so rich looking, reminds me of like church. It's just so pretty. I have fewer than 400 in the brass right now to go around. So Rebecca, in terms of lighting, I know we have some lifestyles here in our studio, and I'm just gonna walk over here to the black one, but where do you have yours in your home? I love it. We're gonna bring the lights down too, so you can really see how authentic and how beautiful it is. Where did you place yours?
And there, I actually have mine on, I have a 6-foot long farmhouse dining table, and then I have a burlap runner, and I have 2 sets because we only used to have 2. I love that they gave us 3 going up and down. I have it in the black, but honestly, the brass is my absolute favorite. Love that as well. And what you were saying, I love that you pointed out, it's a beveled pedestal with a scallop design. I mean, all the way around, there is so no matter how you are displaying this, it's not like there's a front or a back. It's beautiful 360. And then you do have that little door that you can open to turn on or off to change. It's just 2 AA batteries right there. Real glass, real iron. And then also you are going to have that remote that I can walk you through. When we're talking about dimensions, we wanted to give you that dramatic flair. So it's going to go from 15 and a half, just over 15 and a half, to 19 is going to be 19 and a quarter for that medium, to 23 and a quarter. And I love what you're showing there. Do you see that the actual candles themselves are also graduated in size? So that really adds to the drama and the beauty and the unique. Really, there's a uniqueness to this that you're not going to find anywhere else.
So true, Rebecca. And I will say this, if you want that brass color right here, that is going to most likely end up selling out in this presentation, especially at our fabulous sale price. And the fact that, like you were saying, it has like even a door here in the front, so you can open that up. If you want to keep it open, maybe you do have a farm table like Rebecca was saying, how pretty that would be at night when you're having dinner. Just put these on, creating that ambiance, open that little door, and it looks like you look like you're going to blow them out because it's so authentic and real looking, right? Even in terms, so you get all 3 of these. I want to show you, I'm just going to sit down on the couch right here. We have the white in front of, it's displayed on the coffee table. Wherever it may be, I want to also mention the little ring at the top. So in terms, if you had something sturdy enough, Rebecca, we could hang these as well, correct?
A shepherd's hook, exactly.
Yeah.
So say you're having that outdoor wedding, maybe you're going to be having barbecue, a party, and you wanted to take these out. Now they're not meant to be outside for long terms, but for those parties, you bring them out, you hang those on a shepherd's hook. That's perfect. You could also hang them from the ceiling if you wanted to, and you really wanted to do something unique from maybe even a tree. I mean, you really can kind of get creative with this, or with another way to do this is to add little bows for the different seasons. So maybe a red, white, and blue little bow on the top, maybe garland or little red bows for Christmas,
little holly,
pink bows for around the springtime, little holly berries, exactly. And remember, it doesn't matter where you set it, you're getting a remote. And the reason we did that is not only so you have that 2, 4, 6, 8-hour timer, not only can you control whether it's going to be that standard light, I love that you can see the flickering right there, but you can also decide how bright or how dim you want that candle light to be. But we have on and off, so you can, if you have it up high, I know I have 19-foot ceilings and the windows right on the top of that I can just hit them from as far back, on or off, and one remote will control as many sets as you get.
Oh, that's great. So people are doing that. They're ordering multiples. If you have a minute, go on hsn.com and read the reviews on the other lanterns that we've offered in the past. It's been a set. Typically it's 2. Some have been a little bit, they're a little wider. I love the pillar shape. I love the entire look. I love the fact, Rebecca, you said they also match the candles height-wise to go back to the size, whether it's the medium, the small, and the large. So again, adding to that authentic look and worry-free, that is the beauty here. All you need are two, I'm gonna say, you said AAA batteries to get these started? And you get AA, okay.
I believe
so
it's
AA
AA
batteries,
Yep.
and you're getting hours and hours. You can set your timer if you choose to do so. You can do all of that right there on your remote, which is so nice. And speaking of gifts, how beautiful would this be as a wedding gift, a home, again, another home warming gift? Candles everybody loves. When you have natural, candles that are worry-free, that are so authentic looking, that are encased in something that looks like you had a decorator come over and purchase for you and spend an absolute fortune. And in most cases you would, right? These would be, you'd be spending, obviously a larger one would probably be about $30, $40, and then, maybe $10 off the medium, $10 off the small, but you're getting all three of them today for under $60. We're showcasing the colors. So I love the black. I love the black with anything, right? You can be modern, you could be retro, anything with the black, which I know is always one of our most popular.
That's the one I have, right?
That's the one you have. Okay.
Yep.
In the black.
That's the one I have, and I actually have like dark wood floors, and it looks beautiful. Even though I have dark brown floors, the black is stunning. So you're right, that's probably the most transitional, that and the white.
Yeah, and then next to that, this is that kind of that antique-y look that we mentioned earlier. This is what we're calling oil rubbed bronze. And it has like a awareness to it, right? Like it's not a shiny.
A weathered look.
Yeah,
yes.
That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, it has that beautiful weathered look. So again, if you go with more of the traditional, the darker colors in your wood, this would work back. If you love antiques, this would work back beautifully. And then of course the white. How crisp, and it's a true optic, beautiful white. So you put this outside. If in the summertime when you're dining maybe outside, you have a little table on your porch or on your balcony, or as you were saying, get your little shepherd's hook and just create that beautiful ambiance and just set these up, set your timer, and you're set. I can see that in a wedding. Oh, that'd be stunning. Okay, and our brass, here we go. All right, only a few hundred of these, that's it. Hundreds of these have been selected, and people are ordering multiple sets. That's so smart at this $20 savings today. So yeah, if you're getting 2 sets, you're getting 6 individual, beautiful, beautiful metal lanterns coming your way. And you're set for years. I mean, Rebecca, these are pieces that you can put anywhere. I mean, obviously, beautiful if you have a farmhouse kitchen, beautiful, like you were saying, on a farm table, nice elongated table, up on the mantle like we were showing you. In the bathroom, if you have a beautiful, maybe a tub and areas that you could put beautiful candlelight. Don't want to necessarily light a real candle. How pretty would that be? And it's decorative and it's functional, again, all at the same time. This is what Emryn, I really believe, does the best, don't you, when it comes to those accessories and just everything to make that your home the warmest, coziest home you could possibly want. And we're doing all the hard work for you. Like you said, our buyers do all of that. They go to all the top shows. They know what's popular.
And I love that they actually do all of the work for me when I'm not, maybe you're not a true decorator and you don't know. I love that they put the set together and you can set it and forget it. The other thing that I just quickly wanted to point out is the difference real glass makes. When you're talking about that faux flame that you see there, because that's real glass and not a sturdy plastic, it reflects the glass, it refracts the glass. And it really, truly, when you have it at night, it looks like an absolutely true candle, but none of the dangers of a candle. And with that timer, I love the timer because then you can set it and forget it, and then you walk in. My favorite thing is walking into my house at night, and we've got a long hallway, and I go past the dining room, and they're already on because I have that timer. So it just creates that beautiful home that you don't have to go around and start all the candles. It's going to be looking gorgeous for you every single night.
It's your own decorator. That's exactly what it is. Emryn House is your own. So when people say, oh, I love your quilt set, I love your sheets, I love your accessories, you can say it's my own private designer, because it really is. My friends, thank you for this beautiful hour. It's always wonderful seeing you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Rebecca.
No, thank you so much. I love every time I get to work with you. Bye-bye.
You bet. And if you are just tuning in with us, it was a bit busy hour. You can go to hsn.com, search Emryn House, look at all of our beautiful accessories. Don't miss out on that special that we had on the 100% cotton sheets. I know we look forward to that every single season, and today we do have them on sale. I've had a wonderful time sharing this afternoon with you. I will see you back tomorrow from our new home here in Pennsylvania with HSN at 4 o'clock. So I hope that you can join me and enjoy all of your beautiful specials that are coming your way. Have a great day, everyone. And stay tuned. More fabulous shopping coming your way.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In May, HSN will match customer donations up to $75,000.
Sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now.
Be the first to know.